Hey everyone, welcome to another hotel room yoga workout. We're going to focus on long stretches today. All you need is your mat, and we're just going to do a few stretches and be done, and you'll feel good and refreshed after that. I'll catch you in just a second. Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. Today we're going to focus on some yin yoga style exercises and stretches. It's just going to be a stretch workout. If you have a pillow or need some kind of a prop to hold on to, like a bolster, you can grab that. First thing we're going to do is a forward fold. So have a seat on your mat. You're going to sit up tall. Take a deep breath, and then you're going to hinge and fold over your legs. Now you can either tuck your hands underneath your knees or just grab your feet. We're going to be sitting here. We're going to try to hold each pose for about 2 minutes. So just go ahead and get comfortable. Also, if you have a pillow and you just want to rest your head, you can do that also, or even stack your hands. So let's look at my watch. Let's just hold this pose for 2 minutes in a forward fold. Enjoy this little break that you're giving your body. Breathe into it. Maybe loosen up your neck a little bit. You can hold still or make a little movement with your head and neck. Just checking the time. See if you can go a little bit deeper with your forehead close to your knees. Each breath. Just holding here. A few more seconds in this pose before we come up and change to the next one. About 15 seconds. Okay, then release. Gently. Okay, now we're going to stack one knee on top of the other. This is like a shoelace pose, a single leg shoelace. So if you can, stack your knees one on top of the other. Otherwise, modify this. It's going to give you that deep stretch down the hamstring and the back of the leg. And again, hands can go underneath the knee. I'll turn to the side so you can see. So I'm sitting here with my knees stacked, and I'm going to fold again. We're going to hold this for another 2 minutes. Just relax, get comfortable. Rest your arms. You can flex your foot. That gives you a little bit more of a stretch on the bottom leg. If you're not able to put your forehead to your knee, use a pillow or something to give you that extra propped up feeling. You can almost take a nap in these poses. A few more seconds holding in this pose on this side. reaching for that foot. And we will switch. Okay, carefully come up. Now extend the opposite leg and take the knee and stack. I can show you this side view. So you're gonna stack the knee on top of the other knee and just fold your body over. If you flex that foot, you also feel it in the bottom leg. And let's just get comfortable in this pose. Enjoy the little rest. Let's see. We've got about 40 seconds remaining on this side. Seconds. Just hang tight. Really getting into these deep stretches. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release. Now we're going to go wide leg stretch. All right. So this is one where you, if you have a pillow or a cushion to rest your arms or elbows, if you're not able to put them down low to the floor, you can try that. So we're trying to get more flexible in our legs here so we can almost get into this split position. So we're just gonna hang out here also for 2 minutes. You can move around a little bit if you want, maybe grab the insides of the feet, or try to bring the chest lower to the floor, or just hold still and breathe. Most importantly, we want to breathe into these stretches. Few more seconds. And then we're going to carefully come up, pull the legs back. All right, now we're going to go into a couple of spinal twists, but first we're going to do an inversion. You can use your sofa if you want. Just park your legs up here or up in the air. Let me see. I've got to turn so that I can show the full motion. Okay, so let me scoot a little bit. All right, so now you're just going to suspend your legs up. Again, if you need the wall or a sofa to prop your hips up against it, you could do that. We're just going to hold here in this inversion to relax and decompress the spine. You can open up your palms. We're going to hold here for another 2 minutes. You can also support your legs if you want. Grab the backs of them. But just hang out and relax. Forced relaxation. Keep it up. Sometimes holding the stretch is the hardest part. Seems like it's taking a long time, but it's worth the effort. Okay, we got a little bit, maybe about 20 more seconds here. All right, bring the knees in for a quick hug. And we're gonna go into Happy Baby, everybody's favorite. I'm gonna face this way because this room is even smaller than the other room that I was in. So for Happy Baby, you can either grab your ankles or some part of your leg, even the outsides of your legs. And I'm gonna try to take the outsides of my feet. So what you wanna do is make sure your hips are pressed into the floor and your head is pressed. Everything is neutral. And then once your body is neutral to this Happy Baby, you're gonna grab the outsides of your feet, do peace finger toes, or grab your ankles. And then let's just hold here. You can close your eyes. You can rock the baby, or just hold still. Release those hips. And if you start to feel pain, make sure you're breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Trying to see how much time we have left. Maybe about 30 seconds. Okay, good. Bring the knees close together. You can relax them on your sofa, maybe shake out your legs. The next two are going to be our spinal twist. Let me see if I can work my way around this room. All right, so you're going to extend your right leg. The left leg is going to twist around the right leg and angle myself a little bit differently here. I don't have any space. Okay, so you take your right leg over your left, and then you're gonna fold your body. And can you guys see? So you're taking your knee down to the floor, take the left knee down to the floor, and the left arm is extending out to the side. So this takes a little bit of effort. You have to pull the knee down towards the floor, and then extend that shoulder, that arm out, and try to press into this twist. If your knee doesn't go down all the way, you can put a pillow underneath your knee or some kind of prop there if you need it. Just make sure you breathe into it and release. My back is cracking. We're almost finished with this side. Trying to see where we are on the clock here. All right, getting close. Just breathe into it and relax. Ten more seconds. All right, and then we're going to unwrap the knees. Let's cross the right knee over the left leg. And then same thing, release that knee to the floor and release your right arm also down to the floor and look in the direction of the right arm. Now, your knee might not come all the way down, but try to press down on that knee to get it. Might be able to push against something to help it. Also try to keep that shoulder on the floor. Take a little nap. Oh, yawning. Tired from traveling. Maybe you have a little bit more space in your house than I do in this hotel room to move your legs around. Just keep breathing into it. Ready, and let's release. Oh, carefully roll yourselves up. We're almost done. Just check the time. Oh, well, I think we are done. I was gonna do about an 18-minute workout. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this very cramped space, and then bearing with me with the lighting issues in these rooms. Back in action in my home in another day or so. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch up again soon. Bye.